Are you a student who has just been admitted to a university in Hungary? Have you been thinking of where you're going to get a job when you come to Hungary? If that has been your thoughts, if that has occupied the vanguard of your thoughts over some months now, or a couple of weeks now, or since you got your admission, then watch this video to the end, because in this video I am going to tell you what you're gonna do to get a job here. Getting a job as an international student is very important, especially so when, if you are a stipendium scholar, the money that will be given to you as your stipend will not be enough to take care of you for the rest of the month. And those of you who are fee-paying students, you should have it in mind that your parents cannot be there always to provide you the money you need to take care of yourself. Things are expensive here. So the need to get a job is of utmost importance. So I cannot question your eagerness to get a job. This is why I decided to do this video for you, so that when you come here, like every other student, you will have somewhere you get a job. Jobs in Hungary for international students are not as pleasant as those that you may expect. Some of you are coming here as PhD students. Some of you as master's students. Some of you are leaving very beautiful jobs back home to come here to pursue your studies. And your expectations are that when you come here, you're going to get a white-collar job. Well, I pray you get one, but it is quite difficult, especially so when you cannot speak the official language here, which is the Hungarian language, the Magyarul language. You cannot speak it. And for that, it's going to be very difficult for you to get a job. But does that mean you will not get a job here? No, definitely not. So, if it does not mean you cannot get a job here, how do you get a job in Hungary? These are the things you've got to do. First of all, when you come to Hungary, make sure you spend the first month of your arrival to get all of your documents. These include your residence permit, your Thai card, your student's card. We should have a sticker at the back of it indicating that you are an active student. And lastly, and maybe most importantly, your tax card. This is a card that every job agency asks for. So every student who seeks a job in Hungary must have a tax card, because you're going to pay your taxes. After getting these documents, what do you do next? Go to student job agencies. It is very common to be part of groups on Facebook where they will post vacancies for international students. But to be considered for these vacancies, you have the responsibility to register with a student job agency. These include Melodiac, Melodipo, ProHuman, and many others. And many others. There are more than 10 student job agencies across Hungary. And you're gonna register, if you can, register with all of them, if you can. If you don't want to stress yourself, you can register with 2 or 3. No cause for alarm. Now, you've come to the end part. Once you've registered, be on tenterhooks. you have to be on the looks for job. Okay, if you have registered with Melodia, always make sure you look at your email. They will always send you vacancies for job, something like this. Yes, they'll also send you the shifts that are available. So during weekends, you can just go. If they request for shifts, you write. But please make sure you honor the shifts that are given to you. Because in a situation where you fail to go, they're gonna deduct 10,000 forints from your stipend or from your salary that is given to you, which is quite a lot amount of money, like a whole day hustle will be taken away from the money you have already made. Okay. And please, whilst you search for a job, whilst you prepare your mind to work, don't forget your primary motive of being here, which is to attain your certificates, your diplomas. Find a way to balance academics and, of course, your job. Because if you remain in the academic field forever, you're going to find it difficult to survive because the money will be too small. So make some time to work and some time to study. At least a larger portion of your time during school days should be dedicated to your studies. And during holidays, make sure you work like nobody's business. And when colleges reopen, you don't have time to go to work. It will be okay. I thank you very much and have a splendid day. I am Ibrahim Kuroma Tati. Peace.